Criminology Board Exam Reviewer. Questioned documents. Definition of terms. Part 3. Gooping. It is the accumulation of excessive amount of ink on the exterior of the point assembly of a ballpoint pen as a result of the rotation of the ball, usually transferred to the paper surface immediately after the direction of rotation is substantially changed. Graphoanalysis. It is a registered trade name that identifies the system of handwriting analysis taught by the International Graphoanalysis Society Incorporated. Graphology. It is the art of attempting to interpret the character of personality of an individual from his handwriting, also called graphoanalysis. Graphometry. It is a method of characterizing a handwriting by measurement of the proportionate values of the angle and ratio of the heights and widths of letters. Graphonomics. It is the study of the science and technology of handwriting and other graphic skills, coined in 1982, or the scientific study concerned with the systematic relationship involved in the generation and analysis of writing and drawing movements and the resulting traces of writing and drawing instruments either on conventional media such as paper and blackboard or on electronic equipment. Guided hand signature. It is a signature that is executed while the writer's hand or arm is steadied in any way, also known as assisted signature. Assisted signatures are most commonly written during a serious illness or in deathbed. Habit. It is a persistently repeated element or detail of writing that occurs when the opportunity allows. Hand lettering. Hand printing. It is any disconnected style of writing in which each letter is written separately. Haplography. It is the unintentional omission in writing or copying of one or more adjacent and similar letters, syllables, words, or lines. Hiatus. It is a gap in writing stroke of a letter formed when the instrument leaves the paper. It is an opening, an interruption in the continuity of a line. Holographic document. It is any document completely written and signed by one person. Indented writing. It is a writing impressed into the surface of a page of paper of pressure exerted upon the writing instrument when used on a previous page. Inert hand. It is the execution of writing in which the person holding the writing instrument exercises no motor activity whatsoever, conscious or unconscious. The guide leads the writing instrument through the medium of the hand of the first person. The writer may be feeble or a complete illiterate. Infrared examination. It is the examination of documents employing invisible radiation beyond the red portion of the visible spectrum. Infrared radiation can be recorded on specially sensitized photographic emulsions, or it can be converted by means of an electronic viewing device into visible light for an on-the-scene study of the evidence. Infrared luminescence. It is a phenomenon encountered with some dyes used in inks and colored pencils that when illuminated with a narrow band of light in the blue-green portion of the spectrum give off luminescence that can be detected in the far red or near infrared range. The technique is useful in distinguishing between certain inks and colored pencils and in detecting or deciphering erasures. Ink. It is a chemical solution capable of bleaching ink. Inorganic pigment. It is a natural or synthetic metal oxide, sulfide or other salt used as a coloring agent for paints, plastics, and inks. Insertion. It is the addition of writing and other material within a document, such as between lines and paragraphs, or the addition of whole pages to a document. Interlineation. It is the act of inserting writing or typewriting between two lines of writing. IRON-GALLOTANNATE ink. This ink is found in fountain pens, was used as early as the 8th century and with substantial improvement, is still in use today. Joint or juncture. It is the point or position at which two or more strokes meet within a letter. Kerning. It is the spacing of two letters closer together than customary when their designs leave too much intercharacter white space. Known standard. It is a specimen of an identified source acquired for the purpose of comparison with an evidence sample, synonymous with exemplar. Lateral expansion. It is the horizontal dimension of writing produced by the width of letters, the space between letters and words, and the width of margins. Lateral writing. It is a writing characterized by wide letters and spacing. Left-handed curve. It is a stroke that is made in a counterclockwise direction. Left-handed or wrong-handed writing. It is any writing executed with the opposite hand from that normally used. Sometimes referred to as writing with the awkward hand, it is an attempt to disguise handwriting. Legibility. It is the ease with which a reader recognizes individual letter and character shapes. Letter. It is any drawn, written, printed, or typed character, lowercase or uppercase, that can be recognized as an allograph of the alphabet of any language. Lexical. It is pertains or related to the words of a language.